Hey guys, it's Marquita. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So on today's video, I'm actually going to be setting up my micros, y'all. So I was really trying to decide, y'all, what to do with these micros. I've got about 8 of them, and I ran across a girl on Instagram. I will insert her here. She was setting up her micros in the Sophie Prima's Traveler's Journal. So I was like, that is so brilliant. So I decided to order one, and then I tried to think of what I could do with it. So I think I've come up with a solution. So that's what we're doing today. So if you are new here to my channel, I do hope that you will consider subscribing, giving me a thumbs up on this video, and also turning on that notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any future videos. So if you want to see how I'm going to set up my micro mini happy notes, make sure to stay tuned. Guys, so once again, I'm going to be setting up my micro notes from the Happy Planner. The Happy Notes come in micro size, mini size, and classic size. So again, I was trying to figure out what to do with them. I think I figured out a solution thanks to Instagram. Again, I just wanted to shout her out because she did come up with the idea. Unless someone else is doing it, she is the one that I ran across that was doing it this way. And so I definitely wanted to make sure that she is shouted out in this video. All right, guys, so again, we're going to be setting up these micro notes. Super cute. I got about 8 of them in my squad box. Really was trying to think about what to do with them, and then I ran across Instagram. This fabulous planner babe was using them in the way that I'm going to show you. Well, she put them in the Sophie Traveler's Journal. In terms of how she decided to use them, I don't quite remember, so I can't say the full thing is how she's going to use them, but you can definitely check out her Instagram, and hopefully she has it somewhere in her posts exactly how she's using them if you want further inspiration. And so I'm going to walk you through my setup and then also how I plan on using them. And so these are the 2 happy notes that I pulled because I want the discs from this one and I want the actual happy notes from this one. So I've got to change that out first. I also have the Sophie Traveler's Journal from Prima, and they have 3 sizes. I'll make sure to link this below. This is the smaller size, which is the Traveler's size, I think, but it's the smaller size. I'll make sure to link it below. You guys know I have this in the middle size, the medium size as well, and I adore it. So I already know that I'm gonna like this one because I already have the Sophie in the other size as well. I also have a bow from my shop, guys. So this is a pink and gold bow. I have double bows and single bows. The single bows, you can choose your paper clip and of course your ribbon color, and the double bows you can choose either gold, which means this and this will be gold and then the ribbon of your choice, or the ribbon will match the paper clip. So I'm super excited about these, so I'm going to be using these of course in the setup. I do also have some fill paper that comes in the micro size, and I've also got some new items, and I'm super excited to show this to you. So I started making these dashboards. Of course, you guys know I have them in mini size. I use them in my mini happy planner right now. I love them. So I decided to make them in the micro size. So that way I can set this up exactly how I want it, and I can have tabs with the different sections. So this is new to my shop. Make sure, I will make sure rather that I link this below. And then I also am using my labels from my shop as well. These pair very well with the mini size dashboards. I'm trying them out for the first time in this size. I love the size of the font. It's just that I know this is the size of the actual label is going to be a little bit wider, so I'll have to trim it down. But it's okay though, because I love the size of the font. It's going to fit here perfectly. And then I've got these sticky tabs from the Happy Planner. I love the iridescent one in the middle, so I want to try to incorporate this in some way. And lastly, you're going to need some adhesive pin loops because for me, I like to have a pin attached to each planner or notebook that I have. These are from Amazon. They come in a pack of 10. I love these. You guys know I always talk about these because of the snug fit. And so I'm definitely going to put one of these in there as well. Some way. So that's everything that I'll be using to make this happen. So the first thing that I'm going to do is open Sophie and show you guys how she looks. I know she's going to be super gorgeous because again, I already have it in other sizes. And so let me just trim that off. Isn't she so cute, y'all? So I'm not sure what this is for. So let me unravel it. I think she goes like that. And it comes with this piece of plastic here. I didn't keep my other plastic, so I'm not sure what I would do with this. So I'll just set that to the side. All right, so this is how she looks on the inside. She comes with 2 journals, so I'll have to see if it's something that I want to keep in this traveler's notebook. Not quite sure yet, y'all. So I'm going to pull these out for the time being until I decide how I really want to get it set up. But it comes with this cream one that has blank pages, and I think the black one's probably going to be the same, and so do the other size Prima journals. They come with 2 notebooks as well. So this is where we're starting. So we've got to figure out how we can insert these happy notes. And just to do a trial run, I know the happy notes are a lot smaller than this, but that's basically what we're going to do, y'all, is just slide her in there like that, and voila, there you have it. So first thing I need to do once again is go ahead and tweak this up a little bit in terms of the discs. I don't like the blue discs on here. I like these pink discs, and I was torn between this cover. I think the cover here is super gorgeous as well, but I love her. She's so darn cute, y'all, that I just had to use her. And so I'm gonna really quickly go ahead and change the discs out, and then we'll come back and we'll start with the next part of the process of the setup. All right, so I just thought about it, guys. I do have discs over here, and I was thinking of grabbing some of these discs out of here. I do have a lot of options here. I love those. So I'm thinking I'm not going to switch this out. I'm thinking what I'll do is grab some discs and really make it my own. Plus, I've got some metal discs in here, like these. I think I'm gonna choose these. These are so pretty, y'all. I even have these pink ones here, these rose gold ones. But I think because this is going to match so well with this, we'll try this first. And I can always change it out later if I would like. So let's put these back. That's the beautiful thing about the Happy Planner, y'all. You can customize every single item. So this is my discs jar, y'all. I love discs. Okay, so now we could put this baby back together. All right, guys, by the way, my nails match a little bit to this whole thing. So I guess maybe that's kind of why I wanted to set it up like this. I don't know, y'all. But so everything looks good. I've got my covers on front and back. And these discs are super gorgeous, y'all. I love these discs. Metal discs are life. And so the initial part of the process is done. And so again, I'm going to go ahead and open up my tabs here. Mal? Yeah. I'm filming. I film every day. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. Super excited about these, y'all. And so remember, take note that, you know, this Happy Notes is a lot smaller than this, so you're not gonna be able to see the tabs from the top, but when you open it up, you'll be able to see those tabs in there. So I have to decide my sections. I do have 5 options because there are 5 divider tabs. And so let's see what we want to choose here. All right, so I've got all the divider tabs here, so I'm just literally gonna start popping them in, and we'll start at the beginning, and I think I'm gonna put one here. And they are pretty much the same width as the actual covers, and so as you can see, there is enough clearance there, and so you fill the cover first, and then you fill the divider tab, and so that is the first one. Then we're just literally gonna grab some of the paper, and we're going to put the second one in. And we're just going to keep doing that throughout, just to give each section an even amount of, oops, that was the wrong one. That's paper. That one goes in third. So make sure to comment below and let me know, guys, what you are doing with your Happy Notes with the micro size. I always love to hear your ideas because, you know, these are so tiny. I was really trying to figure out, y'all, what I could do with these. So I'm going to talk you through that in just a moment. Let's put that last one in. Then I think all the paper is pretty even. So as you can see, those top tabs there, hopefully you can see them. They are perfect. And I don't think, y'all, that I'm gonna need this fill paper. I wasn't quite sure because I want this thing to feel substantial enough and not super flimsy. So we'll see how it works out. So far, haven't used this planner or this notebook, and I may not use those. So let's go ahead and open up. I think we're gonna open that up next and decide on what we want for the tabs. So this is how it comes in my shop. It is on clear paper, so I may eventually do the divider tabs like I have done for the medium size or for the mini size of these. I also have some decorative tabs that you can stick on here, and then you can put the label on, or you can put the label on by itself. And if I do, then I'll probably change the size of this, but I'm not sure. That'll be sometimes down the road because I don't have the time for it right now. So we've got lots of categories here. So I'm thinking just to talk you through how I'm going to use this. So this is going to stay in my purse. It's not going to replace my mini planner that stays in my purse now. This is just going to be a brain dump and a list notebook. So I'm going to have several different tabs for different lists that I can just dump out and grab for this first. And I'm also going to have a note section in the back that I can, or maybe a brain dump section in the back where I can just on the fly write down appointments, because sometimes I feel like when I'm trying to pull out my mini happy planner, then I'm fumbling around too much trying to write stuff on the calendar. When people ask like, are we available, I can check there, but then sometimes writing it out is just cumbersome. And so I thought that this would be great for that, just to pull it out because it's so tiny, pull it out of my purse and then jot down any notes I need to jot down in terms of what we got going on. And so this is literally going to be lists. It's not going to stay by my bedside. It's just only going to stay in my purse unless I decide maybe in the future to pull it out and put it by my bedside. But I do keep my mini by my bedside, so I don't technically need this one. So that's the plan. And so I think I'm going to do definitely a section for kids, definitely a section for personal, for family, and then I'm not quite sure what else I want to do, y'all. So let's start with family. Yeah, and then we'll work our way. So I'm going to add this to the top of the divider tab, and I can see through it perfectly. So that works out great. So let me grab my tweezers, y'all, because I feel like this is going to be like a whole situation. Okay, here we go. That way I can see it a little bit better. And I probably shouldn't have put it in. Probably should have just left it like this. So as you can see, the spacing is perfect. Just you got a little bit of extra space on the end. So I think what I'm going to do is trim it. And again, eventually I'll probably add the tabs in here at the correct size. But right now, just take note that you need to trim it just a little bit to get it lined up the way you want it to be. Not a big deal. That's why I'm not going to spend that effort to put it in there now, because I just have too much going on. And then you're just going to add it right to the top. Y'all, I'm already in love. I haven't even seen it all the way put together, and I'm already in love. I just think it's so darn cute. Okay, so let's put that extra residue to the side. Okay, so we'll do family first, and then how about we do kids? Yeah, let's do kids, and then I'll do personal. And once again, I'm going to trim it. So as you can see through to it, even without it having that extra little decorative tab that I told you I do have for the mini happy planner. But I am eventually going to add it because I do think it just gives it a little more of a decorative touch. So stay tuned for that. You guys know I'm pretty good about announcing it on my Instagram when I have new items. And I've been talking about my shop a little bit more, which makes me happy because I was very conscious of it at first. Not to be pushy, and I hope that I have done it in a tasteful way, but I just like to mention every now and then new items. So this is the personal, which is all about me. And then I think I'm going to do I want to do school? No, let's do faith. So I've got this one, and then I've got one more beside this one. So the last one is literally probably going to be, so I'll decide that next one when I come to it. So like on the fly, if I come up with an idea, I do have a list section in my mini happy planner as well. But sometimes, like I said, it's a little wonky trying to write on it in my hand, because sometimes you're literally walking around. You know, you might not be stationary. You're just kind of, you know, in the moment. And pulling out a planner, even if it's a mini planner, doesn't always work. All right, so yep, I do have 2 more sections. So this will be Faith. And then the last one is gonna be, I think, Brain Dump, y'all. Just for like random stuff that doesn't have a category. Yeah. Hopefully it fits, because this one's a little wider. Yeah, that one's a little bit wider, right? There we go. I'm not sure how I like about that brain dump, y'all. I don't think I like that brain dump. Let's do notes instead of brain dump, because that word is just too long. And I don't really like how long that word is. But it will be considered brain dump. Just random stuff, again, that just doesn't have a category. And so that's that. Oh, that's so cute. I adore it. And so I was thinking of putting one more section using these iridescent tabs from the Happy Planner, because I just love them so much. So I think what I'm going to do with these is I am going to add a little bit of filler paper in the back, just so I can restock the sections as needed. And I've got a lot of space here to do that. And I love the iridescent one. I want to use it. So that's the main reason or motivation behind this whole thing. Okay, so that's the final section. And then fill paper, just a little bit. And I'm going to grab that iridescent tab. So cute. And I don't have to have a label for it, because this is just for fill paper. And so I'll know by just looking at it. So I just want to get it even. There we go. So cute. I just wanted to add it, y'all. It has no purpose besides just holding fill paper. But look at that. Look at that. Isn't that so darn cute? And so we've got all of the sections here at the top that you can pull from the top and see exactly what you've got going on. Look at that, y'all. I hope y'all can see that, because I'm just super excited about this whole thing. And I'm just so happy that I was on Instagram the day that I saw the girl putting it in here. And then I just on the fly thought of creating tabs. And so these will be available in my shop, like I mentioned earlier. So that way you guys can take advantage of them as well if you did purchase Happy Notes. And I'll put a link to this notebook in there as well, just in case you want the same setup. But you probably can buy a traveler's notebook in that same traveler's notebook size. I'll have to get the exact size. I'll put all that below. Just in case you're not into the frilly girly sort of look. So that's it, y'all, in terms of setting up the actual Happy Notes. So let me just do a quick flip through. As you can see there, we've got family, and then we've got kids, and then we've got personal, and then we've got faith, and lastly we have notes. And then we actually have the filler paper section in the back. So that way when I run out of paper here, then I'll have plenty to restock the sections. So let's go ahead and put this cute little notebook inside of here and see how that all works out. All right, so again, I think I'm just gonna tuck her in the back pocket. I could actually tuck her in the front pocket too if I didn't want to see the cover. And if you have 2 of them, you can do that, y'all. So if you had 2 Happy Notes minis or micro size, you could put one there, and then you could put the other one back here. See how that works out? And it still closes. So that's actually a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. But I'm not going to do that because I don't want to see, I want to see this side. If I had one that matched more, then I probably would do that. But I don't really need any more notes other than this. So anyways, y'all, down the line, y'all may see this evolve. And then I do have these 2 notebooks here that I was trying to think of a way to incorporate. Maybe I'll do the black one. The only thing is that it would have to be in the front here. And I kind of wanted to see her in the front, right? Let me see. let me finagle some stuff around, y'all, because I want to make sure that this is going to be the perfect setup. I almost want to cut these off, but then I don't want to cut them off because later down the line, maybe I may not want to use it like this. How about that? Will that work? Not quite like fully, but it will cover up those strings and still fit in the back pocket. But it's a little wonky, so how about if we do it like this? Maybe just take a couple of strings and put it through like that. And then you kind of barely see these other ones. Yeah, that works. That's really, really cute, y'all. So cute. So excited to use this. Okay, so we've got her in here. And lastly, I want to use a decorative bow just to give it more pizzazz. So I think I'm gonna put the bow in the back on the filler paper. And I definitely want to see it from the top. I don't want it to obstruct any of the divider tabs. I want to see all of the wording. Y'all, isn't that so cute? Oh my goodness. I'm totally obsessed with this. And so I can close it perfectly. I wish I had another charm or something that I could put on the front to make it even cuter. But that is so darn cute, y'all. I love it. And it's not too bulky. It's just the right size. You can open it up very easily. You can tuck little things here in the side if you want. You've got 2 other notebooks that you can use for other things, y'all. I mean, let me see what else I can do to this, y'all, to make it look even cuter. Because I just feel like I need something here on the side, but I don't have anything. So maybe I'll have to just go to the hobby store and get some cardstock or something like that that I can put here on the side, because I just can't think of anything off the top of my head that I can use here. Okay, so I did find, this is from eMichelle Plans. Look at how cute that is, y'all. I've showed this to you guys before. So cute, look at that. So I'm gonna put this on here, and then I also found this. I got this from Hustle and Shine. You guys know how much I adore her shop. It's got a little bow there, and this is really pretty. So I'm thinking to see if I can put this or incorporate this in here some kind of way, y'all, just to make it look even cuter. Okay, so that's not gonna work out there. How about if I put this at the bottom? That could work. And if I can stick this somewhere up top without obstructing any of the, that might not work. What if I put it in here? No, it's just like, why? Not sure if that's gonna work out, y'all, because I feel like that's enough going on right there. Let me see, can I put it on the, that's cute, but not it's not gonna flow right. So I think that's it, y'all. I think if I keep overthinking it, then I'm going to just start adding stuff that just doesn't fit. So I'll have to use this for another time. I have tons of these. I love these so much. So cute. You can put dangles on this. You can do all kind of stuff, y'all. And so I am just so excited to use this. So again, look at how thin it is. It's very thin, very compact, very easy to store, very easy to travel with. And so I'm just going to pop this in my purse, and I'm going to use it to just take down lists and notes of things. And I think it's going to work out perfectly, y'all. All right, so I got everything pretty much set up. Love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the pin loop. I love these pin loops, y'all. So look at how perfect they are. I love the Happy Planner pin loops as well because they are decorative, but these have so much more of a snug fit. So you're just gonna peel that adhesive off the back of it, and then we're just gonna go ahead and stick it right in the place where we want it, and we are good to go. So I think what I'm gonna do, because typically I would put it on the cover, I could put it on the inside cover right there, or I could put it on the actual back of the planner. So I think what I'm gonna do is put it on the inside cover. Make sure it's lined up evenly. And perfect. So now I have my pin loop, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add one of my diamond pins, y'all. I have one more left, and let's see if it fits, y'all. It would be super cute if I could add it. Y'all, I'm totally obsessed with this setup. Yes. Look at that top view. Oh my goodness, so darn cute, y'all. So that is it for this video. Super excited about this whole setup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You got a little bit of inspiration out of it and found maybe something you want to use in your planner. So remember that I use these, which are from my shop. I also use the bow, which is from my shop. And then these divider tabs in micro size are from my shop as well. And again, just to give you a close-up look of that, it is perfect. So hopefully you can see that and it translates on camera, but you can see all the divider tabs very easily. And so I'm just really excited about this setup, guys. So that is it, guys. That's the setup. I absolutely adore it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you stopping into my channel today. I know that there's a little clash action going on, but I'm okay with it. And maybe eventually I'll find another pin that I could put in here. I do actually have a Ray Dunn pin. So maybe I'll put the Ray Dunn pin in here because it would probably work out a little bit better. Although the top view is so cute with that diamond pin, y'all. I just can't. I can't. This is just too cute. No, I like the diamond pin better. So that is the setup, y'all. So let me stop adding stuff because I just think it's super cute the way it is. So that's it, y'all. Love the setup. Let me know what you guys think below, and let me know if there is a question that you have on anything. I guess technically the clash here is that because there's rose gold here and here, so I should have probably did a rose gold glitter, but I don't have any rose gold glitter. I only have regular color, which I may do that, so I may switch some things up, so stay tuned for that. I'll do an update on this as well, guys, to let you know how it's going for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by today. Hopefully you will consider subscribing to my channel if you're new here, and also giving me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. So thanks again for popping in. Comment below. Let me know what you think of this whole setup. Let me know if you have any questions about anything you saw in this video. Super easy. And again, make sure to go follow that fabulous planner babe on her Instagram. She is the one that started putting the micro happy notes inside of this Prima planner, which I will link below. And then of course I had to jazz it up and make it work for me. So thanks again for stopping by. Hopefully you will catch me on another video, in which case I'll see you then.